Good day, everyone. So this is your teacher, Mrs. Jill Isa Gabala. I created this video to give you a quick guide on how you are going to do your workbook 4. Okay, so for workbook 4, we're going to talk about communication for various purposes. So this will be our intended learning outcome for this workbook. First is within the semester, students are expected to present ideas through oral, audiovisual, and or web-based presentation for different target audiences in local and global settings using appropriate registers. And then on the second learning outcome would be create a clear, coherent, and effective communication materials. So there are actually 5 language registers or styles, and each level has an appropriate use that is determined by different situations. So it would certainly be inappropriate to use language and vocabulary reserved for a boyfriend or girlfriend when speaking in the classroom. No, there are words that we use which are reserved for our special loved ones that we cannot use with our friends, with our relatives, right? So the appropriate language register depends upon the audience, like who you are talking to. No, depend upon the topic, like what you are talking about, depend upon the purpose, why are you communicating, and of course depend upon the location. No, we discussed about context already in the previous discussion, the time and the settings, the role of the place where you communicate actually affects to the effectiveness of communication. So you have to control the use of language registers in order to enjoy success in every aspect and situation you encounter. Again, the goal of this course, Purposive Communication, is for you to become better in your communication skills. So all the tips here, all the contents here actually work towards you becoming effective communicators. So there are different kinds of speeches according to purpose. We have what we call informative speech, persuasive speech, argumentative speech, and there are also kinds of speeches according to delivery. There are what we call read speech, memorized speech, impromptu speech, and extemporaneous speech. So for the activities for workbook 4, you're gonna love this. I'm not sure though. But the first activity that you're going to do would be a memorized speech, okay? So instruction would be memorize the following speech entitled Give Me Liberty or Give Me Death by Patrick Henry. So imagine that you are to deliver the speech before an audience. So you have to imagine, no, because if this is done face to face, you're going to go in front, of course, of us, and you deliver the speech. But since we are having an online class, so this is how you're going to do. Imagine lang ka that you are to deliver the speech before an audience. You ask somebody to video record you. So manugo ka nga na mo video recording, or you can borrow a tripod, while delivering the speech blindfolded. For me to be able to really be sure that you are memorizing the speech and you are not reading the speech, then I'd like you to blindfold your eyes. So magbutang direct blindfold. And then upload the video in your Facebook, tag me, and upload also in our Google Classroom, or just maybe put on the comment section the link of your Facebook katong inyong i-upload now, okay, if you're done uploading it. All right, so unya, please avoid kuan kana. Be guided by the following rubrics. First is memorize. If you really memorize it, that's 40 points. Spoke with vocal variety, no lang imuhang kanang voice kay imuhang gi vary depende sa emotion sa speech. So that's 15 points. Spoke clearly and loudly, klaro nga pagkatabi, that's 15 points. Use correct posture, sakto ang imong pagbarug in front, wa ka nagbaku, wa ka nagkuan, so that's 15 points. And your appearance, the costume, okay? So that's 15 points, a total of 100 points. So make it sure class time mo memory speech, whole body good ang nakita sa inig video nimo, okay? And I don't want nga na i-edit kanang sa tawag na di putol-putol, especially if you have already started your speech, because that means nakalimot mo, okay? So dapat kung nagsugod na gani dili na siya, wa na gid siya gi-edit, maklaro ra ba na sa inyong video kung gi-edit siya, okay? So that's on memorized speech. So this is the text for Give Me Liberty or Give Me Death by Patrick Henry. Okay, so they tell us, sir, that we are weak, unable to cope with so formidable an adversary. So in case you are not familiar with how the words are being pronounced, please be resourceful, use a dictionary, okay? So you can also watch videos on how this speech was delivered by other speakers, no? So you can get an idea on how it should be delivered. So be resourceful. And then the second activity would be on persuasive speech. So make a persuasive speech on overcoming stage fright is crucial for success. So you're going to make a speech of your own, which is anchored on the topic overcoming stage fright is crucial for success. All right, so memorize it, video record yourself and upload the video in your Facebook, tag me, and also in our Google Classroom. So same thing, 3 to 5 minutes would be the time. So be guided by the following rubrics: content, that's 20 points, okay? Audience persuasion, meaning are you able to persuade the audience, no, with your voice, with your variety, with your kuan, kana bitaw sa conviction nimo. So, and then the overall impact, that means the entirety, your pronunciation, so that's 50 points, a total of 100 points. And the third one, tulo lang ni siya ka speech on argumentative speech. Create a speech entitled, How Can You Transform the World Today? No, so you're going to make a speech again on your own, do not copy, okay? Same thing with number 2, do not copy, make your own speech entitled, How Can You Transform the World Today? You're going to memorize it and video record yourself, upload it in your Facebook, and then tag me. So content, that includes introduction, organization, and clarity, 50 points. Delivery, your enunciation, your variety of points, your voice, your appearance, that would be 50, a total of 100 points, okay? So you will have probably 2 weeks to work on this, all right? Or maybe 3 weeks lang, because daghan na mo sa guhunan, no? So this is for your workbook 4. And then after workbook 4, usan na lang for workbook 5, and then we're done with purposive communication course, okay? So that's about it. If you have questions, then just message me in our group chat. That's about it. Thank you very much, everyone. So this is just, again, a quick guide on how you're going to do workbook 4. Thank you, everyone.